Good afternoon, Miss Burns here, your community and welfare manager. And today we are going to hear a very interesting story from one of our own, Miss Joe from EA. So, without further ado, let me introduce to you Miss Joe. Hi, Miss Joe. Good afternoon.
Hi, Miss Byrne. Good afternoon. Thank you for
How's your,
inviting me.
I got you. So, how's your afternoon po today?
Very calming naman. I'm so excited talking with you, giving some insights about life.
For sure, our viewers right now will be interested to hear about what you have to share with them. So, sorry, Mrs. Joe, can you tell me a story? Let me know about you.
Okay, I'm Jeline, TL Jeline, and right now I'm 51, going to 51 years old this coming April. And I'm a pastor's wife. And my husband is a
Mm,
pastor and married kami na for 21 years. Right now, we have 3 kids. Lahat sila mga teenagers na kaya medyo mas challenging yung aming parenting. But I'm so thankful din kasi yung nature ng work ko ngayon as VA, malaking bagay siya sa akin kasi I'm working at the same time I'm taking care of my family. I'm hands-on taking care of them. I'm always here sa bahay. Alam ko yung mga activities nila and it gives satisfaction and fulfillment sa akin as a mom while working. My previous work was a church secretary for 12 years. Yan. And from there, I decided to resign dahil nga nakikita namin mga bata pumapasok na sila sa adolescent stage. We recognize na yung
mm,
stage na yan, talagang kailangan talaga yung close parenting. That's why I decided to resign. And thank God for the BAA. Ito yung naging answer ng Lord sa aming prayer na maging daluyan ng kanyang provision for our family. At the same time, yung skill ko din ma-improve. Siyempre, as a woman, ayoko yung stagnant din lang yung understanding ko sa mga iba't ibang bagay, sa mga iba't ibang field. And yon, ito yung isang naging avenue for me to learn additional knowledge, additional field. But naging challenging yung pagpasok ko sa BAA last 2023. Okay?
mhm.
Nag-apply ako as VA second quarter of 2023.
So I think this would be a very good topic then kasi your story would possibly be an impactful one, especially for the young ones or those the same women your age. Kasi 'di ba
Mm.
during those we have a lot of people who doesn't really pursue new things because they are on the age of like something
Yeah.
40 plus or something like that, and it's really amazing kasi when you said you're 51, I was like, oh my gosh, how what was the challenges that you experienced during your application review?
Okay, from the start, meron na akong na-experience na parang hesitation, of course, to pursue kasi nga at my age, hindi ako ganun kateki kasi ano kami, for 12 years, face-to-face yung mga transaction namin. As in manual, everything is manual. But deep inside my heart, I want to learn. Okay? I ask I ask to God na Lord, give me a job na magiging channel of your blessing. I'm willing to do my part. Alam ko hindi madali kasi new field to sa akin, but nandun yung determination ko to learn. I'm willing to undergo whatever process. And also naging set ng heart ko kung saan man ako dadali ng Lord ng company, I want to become one of the asset of that company. Kasi I know deep inside
Oh,
my heart, um, may special gift ang Lord sa akin na I could use wherever field ako dadali ng Lord na magagamit ko yon to to help that company in a manner na I could serve God pa rin while I'm doing my job. Yun. Yes, pero because of the help of those people na nasa paligid ko, especially si DM Shasha, si ADM Eliza nung time na yon. Di ba ang process natin, hindi naman madali. Pero if you are determined and willing to do your part, kayang-kaya mo naman eh. That's why yung time na yun talaga, kahit mahirap para sa akin, yung mga technical parts na yan, talaga, I did my part to give my best sa pagre-review, pag-memorize, pag-understand ng mga technical terminologies na yan. And then, by God's grace, nakapasa naman ako sa training. Yan, one step. Very good. Very good si Jeline. But, another thing, nung na-hire na ako sa BAA, officially as EA, my husband was diagnosed ng lung cancer last November 2023. Schedule ko for interview and for first task sa first client ko at the time. Same day ng biopsy ng husband ko and I need to attend sa kanya. And because of, kasi we need to rush sa hospital, may isa akong miss na one task kay client. Ano ko yun test task ko sa kanya. Hindi ko na-accomplish because I need to prioritize my husband at that time. And because of that, one na na-miss ko, hindi niya ako hina-hire. Hindi ako hina-hire ni first client. Yan. And syempre, sa una, ang na-feel ko na-discourage ako, this is my first client. But lagi kong binabalikan yung aming principle na God is in control for everything. Kung hindi ako kinuha ni client, hindi yun yung will ng Lord. But I continue taking care of my husband. Alam niyo naman ang cancer, this is not a one sickness na pag nakainom ka ng gamot, okay na. Maraming procedure. And then, yun. Then, December, by God's grace, nagkaroon ako ng second client na na-hire na ako. Yun, thank God. But, yun, nag-start na yung procedure, everything. I'm taking care of my husband. I'm taking care of my kids. I'm taking care of yung aking responsibility. Hindi siya madali. Ang hirap how to manage my time. But thank God for the strength, for the wisdom, for the courage to not to give up because I know there's God behind me and before me who's taking care of us. And yun, by God's grace, naka-cope up ako as an EA. And then when DM siya invited me to become one of the TL, kung consider ko, in the middle of room ng aking husband kasi na siya, operahan na siya. Nung una, hesitant akong tanggapin because it's another responsibility. Kasi iba yung pagiging TL. But with the permission and approval of my husband, because I love to minister to people, I love to help people, and one of the responsibility of the TL is to help your BA, di ba? And yun, hindi siya madali. Miss Bern, everyday kami nasa hospital. I'm working, sometimes nasa taxi ako, minsan nasa tapat ng elevator, minsan nasa waiting areas, dala ko lahat yung gadgets ko for me to work while I'm taking care of my husband. 14 days kami sa hospital. And after the 14 days, for cycle of chemo, then after that, radiation, 21 days, every day kaming nasa hospital. While I'm doing my responsibility as TL, grabe, sabi ko nga, I'm so amazed how God empowered me to manage my time. And thank God for everything talaga. And yun, Tapos nakita ko, March 6 na, nung last week. Sabi ko, wow, 1 year na akong TL. Praise God how He helped me for everything talaga. And I'm so thankful for the assistance of DM Shasha, CDM Eliza, ADM Eliza, with our TLs. Kasi ano naman ako, transparent naman ako sa kanila every time na I need to go out. But I see to it that I'm doing my responsibility as TL. At the same time, mayroon pa akong client, part-time client nung last year. Yun, hindi siya madali. But I appreciate God how He sustained me talaga. At the same time, I'm also a student. I'm a Bible school student. Every Saturday, pumapasok ako. And every Sunday, I minister to the church. I'm one of the purpose leader. I handle the discipleship department. Yun. I'm so amazed how God empowered me to accomplish and do things at the same time working with BAA. Yan.
Well, thank you. Naiyak ko ng konti, Miss Jel, ha? That's very... hindi ko ma-imagine yung situation for the past, like, yung mga araw with you in your husband's hospital and you're working. Yeah.
Yes.
So, I assume that is your biggest challenge as a freelancing woman. No.
Yes.
Other than the technicalities that you have to cope up kasi everything is new to you, the technology, mga terminologies. Pero believe ako sa Miss Jel, you were able to cope up with the trend. Kasi I believe, maraming bago. And you're able to cope up. Parang nasa 30 plus ka pala.
No, I'm 51 this coming April.
hindi nga ako maka-cope up sa trend eh. Pero I really appreciate that from you, Ms. Jel. Sige. So, let's see. We are actually in we already have like, you mentioned about Miss Shasha and ADM, Eliza helping you out. In what way kaya are those times that you felt like you are being lifted by other women in the Philippines?
First is the personal testimony itself of DM siya. Admittedly, nung shinare niya rin sa akin na dati hindi naman siya well talaga dito. But because of the help also of the management sa kanya, why nandito siya sa ganong position. And that's one thing that nagustuhan ko sa BAA nung nabasa ko yung mga information ng BAA. Meron ang BAA na program for training, side by side meron. Yun yung nagustuhan ko. And with the help of DM siya, syempre marami akong question. Admittedly, marami akong question. But I experience yung guidance ni DM siya na very patient, very generous in extending hand sa akin. At the same time, ADM at that time. Kasi right now, di ba, nasa Amazon na siya. And admittedly, may mga times nagkakamali din ako, may mga shortcomings din ako as TL, but pinakita nila sa akin yung guidance with love. Kasi pwede mong ma-feel yung guidance very strict, di ba? Pero sa kanila, I feel yung concern. Kasi I believe BAA promote also the atmosphere of being family. Okay? Malaking factor yon sa isang empleyado. Once you feel that your boss treat you not just only an empleyado, kundi as a family, you will become more inspired working. Kasi meron silang care not just only to the things na kaya mong ibigay ng iyong kamay, but yung pagkatao mo. And I feel that sa BAA. And also, yun, yung patient din ng how to do the task as TL. Siyempre, especially yung nag-transition tayo sa RASI. Yan, 'di ba? Mas lumaki yung scope ng responsibility ng TL. But may nervous ako nung una, but masaya ako because um, yan yung isang gustong-gusto ko. How to minister to people, how to help people, and how to give guidance din. Kasi yun yung na-experience ko eh. And I want to share what are the things na na-experience ko. And yun yung gusto din ng Lord talaga. We share what we have. And yun, until now, continuous pa rin yung guidance, reminders, and nakaka-inspired mag-work kapag ganon yung atmosphere ng community. Yun.
So, Ms. Jel, can you give one advice to women of your age who just wanted to, start their journey as a VA, as a freelancer, a VA?
Okay. Number one advice na may bibigay ko ay don't lose hope. Okay. Don't lose hope. Meron pa rin tayong kakayanan to discover for the things na pwede natin i-allow yung sarili natin to be used mightily. Just believe in yourself. Una, kay God na merong plan, beautiful plan ang Lord sa life mo. And you must do your part. Discover it. And ibalik natin yung confidence na kailangan natin. Kasi once na nawala yung confidence natin, matatakot ka nang i-try yung mga field na kala mo hindi mo kaya. But once you build again your confidence, doon, may encourage yung sarili mo na kaya ko to. That's why meron akong favorite verse, I am confident of this, that I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. I put my confidence to my God na He is the one na mag-empower sa akin for me to accomplish this. And the Lord is so faithful. Basta gawin mo yung part mo, hindi pwedeng try lang. Pero you are not doing to make an extra miles, research, check ng mga website or mga technical things or mga tools. Magkasama lagi yan eh. Yung hope natin at the same time, yung part mo to discover and allow yourself to explore and mamamangha ka. Meron ka pang pwedeng ibigay sa society that could help the young generation for you to be used as an encouragement to them. Don't lose hope. Try it.
Try lang, no? Thank you, Ms. Jel. All right. So, one thing that you can say to VA, now that na-mention mo, ang dami mong na-mention kanina. So, what can you say to VA for having you in the pool of women natin here?
Okay, to BAA, thank you. Thank you for giving me a chance na I consider I'm one of the asset of this company. Okay, and with the help of our management, ng mga mababait nating mga boss, and for the women ng BAA, I appreciate the kindness din na na-experience ko sa mga different women na na-meet ko. Thank you dahil the very core of BAA is nagmamanifest how do you work. Okay? Ano ba yung core values ng BAA? To give a high standard of service to our client, to work with integrity and honesty. Yun yung binabalikan ko. And that's why I appreciate this community. The very core that Miss Liz explained during the anniversary, Yan, nag-grasp ko talaga yon. And that's one thing I appreciate sa VAA, the very core values that we are living as we work
That's true.
to our uh, mga clients. Okay.
Very true, very true. Well, thank you so much, Miss Jel. So, Miss Jel, that's actually it. Just one more thing. If there's one word that you want to say, just one or two or three words to all the women in the Philippines.
Okay. One or two words. You are blessed.
You are blessed.
You are blessed.
Yeah, beyond reasonable doubt. Thanks so much, Miss Jel. Ayan. All right.
Tapos na?
So next time, yes, Miss Jel, that was
Wow, parang tayo chika-chika.
There you go. That was our first episode of our Women's Month podcast special. I hope you guys were inspired by Miss Jel's story. And here's the 3 takeaways we can get from here. First, you are never too old to make a difference. Regain the confidence that you need, then you'll know you can. You can do it. Number 2, trust in the Lord. Put your hope to Him, but you have to take your part. So you got an action to do, my dudes. And number 3, you are never alone. You have a team who backs you up when things get rough. And there you go. Thank you so much for watching, and see you again in our next episode. Shalom!